I'm Becky.
Hi, I'm Christina.
Today we're going to talk a little bit about how we communicate with you and so you know what's going on during the day. We have two ways that we do that. One of them is through parent view, and this is our live cameras. So during the day, we have live cameras going throughout the entire school, as well as out on the playground that you'll have access to when your children are out in the playground. But otherwise, you'll have access to your child's classroom throughout the entire day. So it could be something as simple as, hey, I'm eating lunch. Let's go see what time they're eating lunch. And now we can say that we ate lunch together. Or it can be, hey, I'm concerned about how my child is interacting socially with his friends and his peers. So I'm going to cue in during that time of centers to see what really happens. It's a great tool as well to communicate with your teachers. That if we are all lining up and getting ready to go outside and we have 24 little bodies in one room that we're trying to get out in under 15 minutes, and you happen to see that your child doesn't have their jacket on yet, just pick up the phone and call us real quick and say, hey, I see you're about ready to go outside and so-and-so doesn't have their jacket on. And we're going to say, oh my God, goodness, let me go help, and we'll make sure that that happens. It's a great way to do that, and so it's not something that just fills up and you become like a volcano and you have all these teeny tiny little things, and then all of a sudden you get to that one and everything comes out. Talk to us throughout the whole entire time, because it's a great way that we know what's going on as the director and the owner as much as you do as the parent.
And for me as a director, it helps knowing that I can't have eyes everywhere, but knowing that my parents can be having eyes on what's going on, we can solve those tiny problems before they become something bigger. And all you moms out there, a lot of times we get worried about being that mom and having to call about something little. Be that mom. There's no such thing as that mom. We are all that mom. We are a community of that moms, and I would rather have a phone call or an email from you and solve something that is meaningful to you than for you to have something sit on you like that.
Because you're your child's biggest advocate at the end of the day, too.
True story. Mm-hmm. And then on top of that, we use Tadpoles. Tadpoles is a daily communication tool. It'll include how we slept, how we ate. If we're in diapers, it'll have all the times that we were changed in our diaper, what was in each diaper, and then potty training. It'll have some successes, some accidents, some wet, dry, all the way through. And then as we get older, we usually drop off that potty train and not include that information once they're set and ready on that. But then all of the curricular goals, what they're doing, what the schedule of their day looked like, what their subject was, all the activities, and pictures and videos throughout that. That way you have a very clear picture of what they're studying, why they're studying what they're studying, what are the developmental goals for my child, so on and so forth. And that comes to you each day as you check out your child. That sends through to you. So that way you'll know exactly what to expect from your child each day. We sit down with you twice a year and go through that so we can plan goals. You can say what you want for your child over the next 6 months. I can say what my goals are for your child over the next 6 months. And then in 6 months' time, we can assess those. Did we meet those goals? Are we where we want to be? And where do we go from here? We're doing a developmental checklist on your child all the time. That way, whatever we're planning is meaningful and purposeful for your child. Just because you're 3 doesn't mean you're doing 3-year-old things. You can be slightly ahead, you can be slightly behind, you can be very ahead or very behind. We need to know who you are and where you are developmentally and plan according to that. So that's a little bit about our communication, our planning, and a little bit more about Lightbridge Academy. Thank you.